Hello! The stream crashed. Fucking sucks. So she, I don't know if you guys were able to follow it, but she has a, oh, we got 0 people on here. Obviously the stream crashed. So she has, some thieves like fucked up her ship and stole her stuff, and she tracked one of them to past where I need to do a bunch of stuff, like the part I need to unlock. All I need is to get there and sniff around. Not to the commune, not to Stax. You'll have a gun to the edges of the margins, the wildest of places. That's what Ashton likes. You see him, you locate him, finger me on this. She hands you a comm earpiece. I'm back. Seeing as this is a merc work, I'll be happy to give you a merc pay. She shifts in her seat. The thing is, I haven't got much left. So how about I tell you the boys who run the ferry to give you a discount? I know it's not much, but once I grab the... Yes! Okay, I'm happy I actually didn't pay for the ferry yet, because I get a ferry discount. What do you say? Okay. She gives you a heavy whack on the shoulder. Good. Good. I owe you. She whips the ship mine up onto her shoulders with whirring ease. I'm going to get this fitted into Amber's core. You get any information, any sense of where Ashton is hiding, let me know. She goes to turn and then stops. And once again, Slipper, thank you. I appreciated it. I'm back. Akiri stops him in the guts, Amber with a ship mine leaving you in the galley. You glance around, a sudden nervous energy descending at what is to come. You ever thought you'd get work as a mercenary? Then again, it seems the eye is full of surprises. A new drive! Do I get an even bigger discount on this thing? And it's still, oh, minus 20 again. Sheesh, I just make it. Founder's Ferry. Also, we can get reroll any dice. We also have our 5. We know what our 5 slot is. Sideral Horizon Bridge. Yeah, that's our 5. That's the big ship. That's going nowhere fast. This gets me money as well while slowly building it. Is that an engineering job? And there's probably interface. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely interface. That gives me crypto. That's nice. Can I reroll? I can reroll now. So that's kind of cool. I can use the good ones and then reroll the bad ones. So that's kind of cool. Probably gonna use one of these over here. Can I actually use the other one? I want to unlock this. Come on, give me a positive. Let's go. Okay. A PAS import export. So I can pass claims the shipment was salvaged from a Solheim executive yacht, which is why it costs so much. Ship mine core. Oh, I could have got it in ship mine core here. I don't need it right now. Sell ship mine. Yeah, I can buy ship mines for. That's crazy. I can. That's crazy. I can sell ship mines. I can buy a ship mine core for more than I can sell a ship mine. That's kind of stupid. Export Matsutake mushrooms. As those spacer will take Matsukate out to the starboard belt, but only in bulk. 80 cryo for the 3 batch. That's okay. I mean, bulk selling is pretty good. So what's going on up here? Ascend the hub. What the hell is this? Holy shit, we see the whole place. Oh, things are fucked up over there. So I'm nowhere close to... So I've been here. This is the thing that we're building, right? This is my home. This is the place with the spot. This is it. And this is where I just went up. And so everything on this side I have not unlocked yet. All of this, which is probably Greenland or whatever they were calling it. And this is broken. Yeah. It's crazy looking. What's up here? Center car. A1 mainframe. The A1 mainframe is now mostly disused. Havager have set up their own master controllers. Navigators think Killer is hiding here. We put Killer in here. We've been waiting for so long for this. Okay, we're going in the dream world. We're going back to this. Back to this. I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be right back. I forgot to unmute. I hope I get a point for this. He's here, the streamer's here. You slip into the cloud, as easy as blinking. Navigator is beside you. There's fear casting lights into the strange darkness here. This is not how a mainframe should look. A center, a point of connection. The object in front of you is severed, cut off, a rootless, branchless tree. Only the trunk remains. It's dead. Quiet, Navigator hisses. And then you see it, like a blade in the dark, an edge slicing through the void. It glides along at the distance and winks out. Then it appears again, elsewhere, gliding once more, searching. It's looking for us. The moment you make a sound, the edge leaps closer, and you see how it is not an edge, but the ridge of a long, sharp head, like a shark. It glides past closer now, and you see into the voids where its eyes should be, and where its eyes would be, should be. You and Navigator exchange looks, both thinking the same thing. It's blind. Streamer was gone, Zoink. Yes, I was gone. I went to take a piss. Killer crosses between you two, smooth as a razor, then disappears. It flickers back in, further away now, and you move close to Navigator to talk. You saw it too, then? Killer has been blinded. I don't know, this guy didn't have an accent. He had a way of speaking. He said something like water. I tried to imitate water with my voice. I don't even remember what that sounds like. This is why we need a clip. Streamer was gone. Streamer was gone. What the fuck? It's like, I did? Of course I did. I had to remember if I did, but of course I did. You saw it too, then. Killer has been blinded. We need to be careful. Correct. The protocol is clearly operating outside establishment limits. It may be unpredictable. You flinch as the silent killer appears closer and glides past you, its empty socket wide open. You turn to Navigator and notice something strange. Their orrery of spheres is collapsing. The orbits, usually round and even, are decaying. The spheres are following spiral paths, condensing on a central point. Navigator is noticing it too. They go to shift their position, to better direct the spheres, but they cannot. Whatever is drawing the orrery here together is holding them in place. They look at you, Suddenly, desperate, frantic. What do you mean, I washed my hands? They're still wet a little bit. It's a trap. You go to speak, but Killer appears between the two. You gliding through the gap. Navigator freezes, and you see them framed in the empty socket. Realize now, if Navigator cannot move, then it is only a matter of time before one of Killer's sweeps brings them directly through Navigator. And time is not a problem for the protocol that has been running for decades. You look desperately around for a solution, for a way to extract Navigator from the mainframe. Then you see it. Tree branches. 3. The last 3. Thin and spindly, feeding the mainframe a thin diet of power and data. Break these, and the mainframe collapses once for all, severing the connection, shattering the hardware. Whatever it takes. It must be broken. But they are encased in something, a glassy layer of protection. You'll need to unlock access before snapping them from the mainframe for good. You look at Navigator, trying to reassure them without speaking, and then you blink back to reality. Your expression of fear and afterimage that slowly fades. Bro, you're proof or fake? What do you mean proof? I cannot prove to you that I wash my hands. You'll have to trust my word. Okay? You must act quickly. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. What is going on? There's so much shit up here. What the fuck's going on? Let's get back to the same angle so that I'm not confused. So this is the way down. The hub, station main dock. Weightless wanderer. Up here there is no gravity, so even just moving around takes a while to get used to, let alone navigate the bays. Okay, so I would unlock more bays. Minus crypto, space socializing. The hub is thronging with spacers from across the surrogate systems. They can be a prickly bunch, but they know the place well. The stacked bays house a flow of incoming and outgoing ships. The digital manifest will help you get your head around this place. That's good. That's a +1 for us. Center car. I mean, I know it goes down. You don't need to flash it. What is this? I need a key. I need 3 keys. I need 6 keys? 6 keys. Fucking hell, mate. I need 9. I need 9 keys. Bruv. Bruv. Okay, let's go down. Take me across. Boom. Greenway. As you step out into the passageway, someone barrels into you from behind, sending you stumbling across the floor. Holy fuck, another voice. Stubborn X XPR Spacer. I need a voice. There's too many characters in this game, I shouldn't have done this. I'm getting lost. Chat. Pissed off Parisian. Okay. I guess I can try to do like the female version. You turn to an unfamiliar spacer, laden with heavy gear. She steadies herself, staring you down as if daring to respond. Just stay silent. She adjusts a strap on her shoulder, barely giving you a second look before setting off down the corridor. Another voice! I need another voice. She didn't even speak. Actually, she's gonna be the pissed off Parisian. I'm sorry for her. The second spacer smiles at you apologetically. She's on a mission, and when she's on a mission, not a problem. And I can Parisian, pissed off Parisian that bégaye. Okay. You're sweet. Okay, now we need actually her voice. Speak a woman or a man? I can't see. Can't tell. There are they for now. My from Overwatch. Shut the fuck. We've already have my from Overwatch. Shut the fuck up. What's insane? Bro, you didn't just pull it out of your ass. You looked up in chat. Lucio then. Drop the beat! Fuck that. I don't want to do Lucio. She kind of looks like him too, so this feels racist. Where's Lucio's voice lines again? Why are we taking characters from Overwatch as references? He's just like outwardly positive. She doesn't feel the same. Batiste, shut the fuck up. He's Doomfist. You guys are just fucking sending characters. And all black characters. What the fuck, guys? Hey, peek! No. No, that's not it. No. I need more detail. Don't just tell me a character. I need characteristics. A that I can work with. A pissed off Parisian that begays, stutters. I can work with that. Lucio from Overwatch, it's a lot harder to fucking work with. Okay? I want a little effort from my chat over here when choosing these voices. Now just putting the first, and it's literally your most played game, Lydia. You're not fucking, you know, digging deep in the bag. That's not an expression that exists. What is her name? Eshe. Eshe. I don't know if you can. Peek. Peek. Ludwig from YouTube. Peek! Stands further down the corridor, gleaming at her friends. She chops at the air, pointing down the corridor to whatever end she is rushing to. Peek raises her eyebrows at you. Ashley, please. Do you want everyone on the station to hate us? Ash hardens. They want to hate us. They can hate us. She drops her hip. I'm not exactly seeing much love as it is. Okay? We're lucky we got through before they set up that damn cordon. Yeah, I speak French. Cordon. Big gestures in your direction. See, they don't even know what you are talking about. This station isn't Hawthorne. Not everyone has to follow some corporate protocol. You know, the voices are supposed to meld with the characters. You're not supposed to be pre-shotting character voices before you see the characters. The goal is to see the character and then find a voice, not saying, hey, do some random voice A. You still haven't given me Alexander, by the way. That was your goal, session 1. And there's another voice I can do, but I don't like doing for too long, is Rykard, and we still don't have one. Honestly, good for my throat. Ash sighs. Look, I'm not saying they are part of the administration. But I am saying we need to get those supplies to the Briar before someone starts asking questions. That's a horrible Ludwig laugh. But I am saying we need to get these supplies to the Briar before someone starts asking questions. Who are the supplies for? Look, I'm not the Veil. I'm doing my best. As she points out to you. See, Peek? Questions. Peek ignores her. We are waiting with the refugees. The ones Havenage have cordoned off from the entering the station. Which no, you can't, unless it's a good. What are your suggestions for the narrator voice? Ash interrupts. The ones that are being quarantined in makeshift vessels that barely made it to the Eye to begin with. The ones that your station administrators have called an existential risk and are running out of supplies, while their right to safety is being debated by people with no stake in the future. She quickly looks away, annoyed at her own outbursts. So what is even going on? I've been too focused on the voices. See, blah, blah, blah. They want to hate us, they can hate us. I'm not exactly seeing as much love. See, they don't even know. The station is in Hawthorne. Awesome corporate. I'm not saying they are part of the administration, but I'm saying we need to get these supplies to the Briar. What the fuck? Where with the refugees the one have an edge have cordoned off from entering the station. Ah, okay. Join us in following Arctics. What the hell? Shout out was given to Arctic. What the fuck? What just happened? Eek has a strong Arcane Victor vibe. True. She's right. People are trapped out there, and we understand that this is a big problem for the Eye. Hundreds of refugees and more ships turning up each cycle. They hold up a hand to stop Ash interrupting. So but Ash turns away. Her burning anger a palpable force in the close quarters of the corridor. They need supplies, and after everything they've been through, the quarantine isn't helping. Eek finishes. That's terrible. Ash looks back at you, her fierceness fading. We were wondering what a shadow looked like. I was just confused. Like it popped up on my iPad and Ash looks back at you, her fierceness fading. What even is a shout out? I guess it's like a temporary VIP, like this chatter did something cool. I guess. Peek! Ash gathers herself with the supplies. Ash, we need help. Just like the refugees needed us. We need others too. You smile at her. Peek turns to you. Come find us. The climbing briar is docked at the Broken Spoke, past the Greenway in the west. We have a good view of the cordon, though we are keeping our distance for now. Come help us. You squeeze your hand. Ashley turns to leave and Peek follows, waving goodbye. A moment later, Ashley shouts back down the corridor, "Don't bother coming empty-handed. Want to help? Show us, bring supplies, show us. Bring supplies or don't come at all." What triggered it? I had this option when I was clicking on him. You probably have the same, Lydia. You are also a moderator. Is Arctic's not? What the hell? What the hell? I modded you. You're a mod now. Chat is intimidating when it's all mods. Okay, I'm unmodding Louis then. Where the fuck were we? And with that, they disappear around the corner. Ashley already picked up speed as Peek calls for her to slow down. Refugee flotilla? Where are they coming from and why now? Each time you think you begin to understand this place, something changes. War. War never changes. Okay, we have Greenway. We need mushrooms. Going green. Explore the Greenway is unlike any other place on the edge. On the Eye, its overgrown chambers defy mapping. We're gonna finish this cycle and then we're gonna call it quits for today. Arctic, you really gotta get your sleep schedule better so you don't just show up at the end of the stream. Because you are an active chatter. Not most of my chatters aren't active. Well, most of my chatters don't exist. So it's nice to have an active chatter. So you gotta, plus you're mod now, you have a certain responsibility to be at the stream, you know? I've knighted you my mod. Going green. What class did you play? What class did you start with? Did you start with operator like me? The coolest thing in the game. What happened to the fucking drones? I never ended up having a drone. I guess. Yeah, no. Of the Holy Spire. So there's a bunch of shit happening over here. What is this? Oh, there's so much shit. Welcome to Episode Flux. Episode Flux is the first of 3 episodic updates in a sleeper telling the story of the refugee flotilla which has arrived at the Eye. All 3 episodes, Flux, Fuge, and Purge, are now available. Complete the supply. Giro's actions will begin the episode, but be aware that it is intended for late gameplay. Okay, so that whole interaction was DLC. You're asking me with my memory? Only God knows, brother. Wait, what did I ask you with your memory? I just told you to get up earlier. That's all I asked you. Ah, what class? I did ask you a question. No, that's true. No, you're right. My bad. I apparently have short-term memory loss. Could you test the feature ban on me? Gather scrap. I need +1 endure to do this. Park, predictive reasoning. Out here at the edge of habitable parts of the Eye, everything is scrap. The trick is finding components that are still usable and staying safe. Okay, that because you could be good for building a home. Wild margins. Artificial wilderness. Akita seems to think Ashton is out here at the wild edge of the Greenway. Time to see if this is true. We got a Intuit slot. That's dangerous. Might become our R5 for a while. Newcomers to the company can work with a canteen, preparing and serving food for those that make the compound their home. The only way to become part of the community is to work your way in through long service. It isn't for everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fucking hell, yeah, it's not for everyone. Server's dock. Why is it that you always have to wait for Fang when he's going to be the one waiting for you? Boom, Greenway, going green. Okay, Fel. First things first, we're gonna eye pop. Nothing exists here. Greenway gate. I need. The fuck is that? Bing. Okay, let's return. Get me out of here. Let's pop. Yatagan. Where are you? You don't tell me before. You're Yatagan. You're Havanag. Avenage. What gets me the thing again? Access green, whatever. Oh well, fuck this. I am going to reroll. Fuck yes. That's nice. From 1 and a 1 to a 6 and a 5. Weed has been banned. Honestly, good for him. So he said it's in Greenwood, I think. But I need to really explore the fucking top. I'm just gonna Rabia. I have to talk to Rabia this fucking cycle as well. I hate her accent, her voice. As you approach the address, Rabia gives you a heavy hand falls on your shoulder. What's your business here? What's your business here? The enforcer grips your shoulder, give you a hint of strength her implants give her. As you turn, you see the same subsidiary eyes as Rabia and Toshiro, glinting like mirrors on her cheeks. Fuck, what's her voice like again? It's fucking Mei from Overwatch. It's like building a wall. Gia, please, the sleeper is here by my invitation. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. At Rabia's command, the hand immediately loosens, and an apologetic look replaces the scowl on Gia's face. Of course, Rabia, I'm sorry. What the fuck is that face? What face? Rabia waves her away. Don't you worry. I appreciate your protective instincts. She smiles at the enforcer. How about you head to the Tamburo? They have a delivery coming, and they'll need some help with the lifting. Gia nods and walks away. So, Sleeper, you came. I'm glad. Didn't feel like an offer. I'm sorry for that. She smiles a tight smile. You have to understand. Finding you there in Sabine's unit, I wasn't sure where we stood. There are more than a few people on the station who would rather I was dead. I had to be sure you weren't one of them. Not yet. She laughs. I like your sense of humor. But let me ask you a serious question for a moment. Rabia begins walking and gesturing for you to walk with her. She takes you down a staircase into the bustling walkways of the low end. What do you know about Yatagan? You're a gang. You run the low end. She laughs. That sounds impressive. We run out of the low end, yes. We don't run it. I think we completely lost May's voice, but whatever. People with carts push past, moving crates of supplies around the thin and winding passages. Our reputation is one that implies threat. Is that fair to say? I've completely lost the voice. We are fated as aggressors, parasites, criminals. Framed. She gestures around the people in the passageway. But when was the last time you saw a lawmaker on the eye? A policeman? Who makes the laws here? Erlin did. Indeed, you understand the history, and that is good. But Erlin is longer dead, Sleeper, and his rules were little more than an optimist's manifesto. The Eye has changed so much since then. If you don't spend your time in the low end. Oh, that's your voice. If you don't spend your time in the low end, maybe your opinion of us would be different. This is our place, our people, if you had spent. The low end was empty in Erlin's time. They didn't need to house thousands, and keeping the guards and the rotunda safe was work enough. But the low end was reclaimed later, when the refugees started arriving. Is what I'm saying even understandable? Is it comprehensible? Is this voice, like, enunciable? Rabia meets your eye. The collapse didn't just happen here, on the station. When Solheim collapsed, the entire system fell out. Colonies were abandoned. The moons of Ember and Cinder suddenly gained independence overnight. Some took advantage. Some tried to hold it together. Some fled. The Eye became a refuge, and Erlin, to his credit, extended an open hand to everyone. Yeah, but you usually talk like this, so that makes sense that you understand me, Arctic. In many ways, this organization disagreed, and those whose arrivals weren't as simple to quarrel as they hoped. Rabia leads you through a small market hall, busy with small stalls and traders. Erlin's unions was made of workers, administrators, people who were malleable and already organized into hierarchies and networks. The refugees came from different factions, and families were scarred, injured, desperate. Conflict was inevitable. Yatagan is a child of that conflict, a child born out of the need for us to stand up and claim our future, to provide security, strength. People call us a gang, but we are a community. I take my position as lieutenant seriously, and from my birth I have worked to earn it. Rabia catches herself before she raises her voice any further, and you both walk in silence for a while. Among the smells and textures of the low end, you start to wonder if this place could be a home for you too. Where do I come into this? Rabia smiles to herself and thinks for a moment before she responds. I believe that you understand the importance of a refuge, so I also believe that you wish to help keep it safe. She exhales quietly. For this reason, I would like you to trust me. I do not know what Sabine told you about us, but I imagine it was not good. I will be honest with you, Sleeper. I was never comfortable having Sabine as part of Yatagan. An ex-corporate employee, it was against our nature. But the deal was with Yannick. I kept my distance, made sure Sabine had their surgery, kept it supplied. That was all. But I cannot allow people to go back on their promise that they have made to us. Yatagan has not lasted this long because it is a charity. We offer and ask for support. Any betrayal will be treated as an attack. You linked the wrong Twitch on Discord. I've been clicking on it every time I get the notification. It brings me to the wrong Flamespire. You forgot the underscore in the link. No way. That's a bot. That's not even me. That's not even me. The bot automatically detects when I go live but it doesn't put the underscore. That fucking sucks. I know, I just clicked on it too. Does it go to Luigi's channel? It doesn't even go to the correct Luigi channel. Fuck man, this bot doesn't work with underscores. Okay, I'm kicking the bot. It doesn't deserve to live. That fucking sucks. If you click the live, it's fine. Not the link. It is. That just makes it confusing for no reason. I'm going to do it by hand. I'll send the links by hand. But what's up, Yannick? Welcome to the stream. This is the setup. We're playing a game that is kind of like Disco Elysium, actually. But there's no voice acting, so the chat decides what I tried to make the character sound like. And this one is one of the worst ones. Who's Yannick? Wait, you popped up at the right time. What the fuck? Who's Yannick? Who the fuck are you? That's crazy. No, that's actually a crazy coincidence. That's actually fucking nuts. Who's Yannick? Yannick is one of the heads of Yatagan. They guide us. He is the newest to be elected. He is an elder. Yatagan is the... Okay, so recap of this game in 30 seconds for Yannick. We are a robot who has a human consciousness. We belong to a like late-stage capitalist organization where you can like get paid money to become a robot. It's kind of like Avatar, not The Last Airbender, the other one. But you are owned by this company, but I decided to escape and I made it to this RimWorld, which is like a space station that's like a circle, and we're trying to get by. And the Yatagan, which you're one of the heads of the Yatagan, they are like the mafia, the criminal underbelly. They say they look out for their citizens and everything, but they're the criminal underbelly of this place. And I'm currently talking to one of their enforcers, one of their lieutenants actually, and you're one of the heads of the Yatagan. He is the newest to be elected. He's an elder. Yeah, it's pretty sick. I mean, you could just leave me in the background, right? The music's nice. It's nice studying music. Plus it gets me another viewer. I need as many viewers as I can get. I lost one of my 3 horsemen. I have Louis the Arctic and Lydia as my horsemen, but I've lost one apparently. Sabine found something. Please, I don't want to hear the accusations. They only wanted to escape their debt. They would have said anything. But where are they now? To stand behind their claims? I'll find them. As will we. You realize that Ribi has sent you in a loop, and together you both come back up a staircase to the walkway where you met. You are free to go, Sleeper. I have said what I wish to say. She looks out through the window on the walkway. I would protect this place with my life, as it has protected me. I want to make that clear. She turns back. However, if you too wish to come under its protection, I can help you. Return here if you wish, and there will be tasks for you to complete. You will be able to see Yatagan, to see the low end, with your own eyes, not as other framers. As for Sabine, I will not ask you to betray them, but if they contact you again, consider their motivations carefully. Fine, but I'll mute you. Good luck. Okay, that's fine. That's another viewer. We're min-maxing viewers. God, I got 6. Sheesh. That Rabia leaves, sleeping back into their office while you stare at countless units, each a home, each with a story, that make up the low end. By the way, any of you lurkers out there, if you mute him, Twitch won't count you as a viewer. I don't know. Is that true? Are you sure about that? That might be possible. Am I muted on my iPad? Yeah, I am. Any of you lurkers that just pop into the stream, I will gladly give a recap of what's happening, of the mechanics and of this game. So don't be afraid to ask. Maybe I should set up a bot. Maybe Lydia was right. So that they can do like /game, not /game, like !game or something. So that they can figure out what the game's going on. Anyway. But that way I would have things to to say. But anyway, we're coming to the end of this stream anyway. We're gonna finish this cycle and then we're gonna go because it's past the stream's end time of 11. So what are my current objectives? Let's check. Fuck, I have to work for Rabia, spend time as a Yatagan enforcer. Fuck. Do I want to be? You know, when I see a list, I kind of want to complete all of it, but this is the kind of game, at least I hope, where you have to make these decisions willingly. You can't accomplish everything, and you probably shouldn't. It's about the life you build on the eye of the universe. What does it look like? However you feel about Yatagan, it seems working with Rabia is your best chance to get an insight into the organization. Give me energy, patrol the ward. Really, they give me energy back. Collect ties, scrap components. Ooh. But I lose condition if I fail. Obviously, because I probably get beat up. Okay. What would the master of this game, Arctic, recommend? What are your recommendations? Did you manage to end up doing everything? I know everything that's here. I can slowly start building this. I wasn't asking for philosophy, I was asking for reassurance, opinion, the direction to head towards. So do I have like a big, dangerous thing that I gotta hit with a 6? The dangerous here. Yeah, I need keys. It's true that I need keys. How do I get? I need to get in the Green World. I need to get this thing that allows me to see that. Over here somewhere. Oh wait, there's things here. Key nodes. Oh! Why didn't you say so? Okay, I need to come back here next cycle. Okay. It's good to know. And honestly, I'm just gonna hit this with a. This. I want him to get his ticket out of here. Plus, it maxes out my energy. I love babysitting. And with that, many more drives to fulfill. Ones did I complete? Less than I have active. By 1. My whole gaming time, which is at just about probably 6 hours, probably less. Probably looking at 5.5 hours, 5 hours 30. I've completed less drives than the ones I have active. Either I'm playing very slowly, or there's not much more to come. Because 5.5 hours should be about half of the time it takes to complete this game. According to how long to beat, but that was a main story rush, and I'm not necessarily rushing the main story here. I'm just kind of meandering about, playing the game, which I guess is a very good way to approach it. I'm gonna end cycle. And I'm going to quit game. Quit the main menu, actually. We can keep menu music. Thank you guys who are still here. Thank you for watching. That was Citizen Sleeper. Is there even anyone on Twitch streaming this game except for me? I don't know. I don't think so. I think I might have the most viewers in this category. Fuck, we're tied with this other guy called Wisistical Gaming. I think he just started the game. He was on tutorials. Yeah, he's on tutorials. Just started the game. We're gonna rate him. You are on an absolute monopoly. I'm not. The guy just started. You're lying. You talking?
Sometimes I do read things backwards. It happens.
Let's raid him. The water boys are coming. Fucking. All right, that was fun. See you guys tomorrow, same time. Arctic, I hope to see you there earlier. Please. Ciao now. 2 viewers. Come on, we need more people. Raid. Let's go. 6 viewers. I didn't even know I had 6 viewers. Let's go.
This is represented by your energy bar. You can refill your energy bar by eating, but first you'll have to find somewhere to get food.
The Reapers are here.
Flamespire, thank you for the raid. Hello. Let me go ahead and do the old shout out. Let's see here. And I'm playing this mostly blind. I played this for about 90 minutes, like about a year ago. So, are we the only ones streaming? It's kind of funny. Yeah, hello, thank you for the raid. I'm playing as a machinist, and we just started.